Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an important topic in data science: loss functions for classification. These metrics are essential for evaluating the performance of classification models, such as logistic regression. Let's break down the key concepts presented in this lecture. Here's the outline of what we'll cover. First, we'll define loss functions for classification and explore why they're critical. Next, we'll dive into two common metrics: absolute loss and log loss. Then, we'll discuss how these metrics are used to evaluate logistic regression models. Finally, we'll see how to compute loss functions using Python. By the end, you'll have a solid understanding of how to use these metrics in your classification projects. Loss functions measure the error in classification models. A perfect classifier will have a loss value of 0, while higher loss values indicate worse performance. For example, a loss function could be used to evaluate whether a model correctly predicts whether a tumor is benign or malignant. Loss functions help fine-tune classifiers by quantifying how far predictions are from the actual outcomes. Absolute loss quantifies the penalty for uncertain predictions. The formula for a single instance is the absolute value of the difference between the observed class and the predicted probability. Overall absolute loss is the average of these values across all instances. This metric provides insight into how confident the model is in its predictions. Log loss, on the other hand, evaluates the performance of classifiers by considering probabilities. It's calculated using a formula that incorporates the natural logarithm of predicted probabilities. The closer the predicted probabilities are to 0 or 1, the lower the log loss. This metric is especially useful for penalizing uncertain or incorrect predictions and is widely used for logistic regression. Logistic regression models predict probabilities for binary outcomes, making them ideal for tasks like tumor classification. Loss functions like absolute loss and log loss allow us to evaluate how well the model performs. For example, if a logistic regression model predicts a tumor's likelihood of being malignant, the loss functions will help us understand how accurate and confident the predictions are. Python provides powerful tools to compute loss functions. Using libraries like scikit-learn, you can calculate metrics like log loss with just a few lines of code. This makes it easy to evaluate your classification models and make improvements as needed. For instance, you can input observed class labels and predicted probabilities to quickly compute the log loss and assess model performance. To summarize, loss functions like absolute loss and log loss are critical for evaluating classification models. Lower loss values indicate better performance, helping us refine and compare models. Tools like Python simplify the computation of these metrics, making it easier to optimize classification tasks in real-world applications. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on data science and technology. See you next time.